As I'm sure you all have seen, there's a challenge going around where you use kids' makeup to do a full face of makeup. I thought it'd be fun to do the same thing, but try to do a full manicure using kids' nail polish. For this challenge, I picked up two kits, a Finding Dory set that comes with 6 mini-sized polishes in rainbow colors, as well as a My Pretty Pony Magic Water decal kit that comes with water transfer stickers, an empty bottle to put water in, and some rhinestones. Some of the things I used in this tutorial aren't necessarily kid stuff, but essential things that a kid could use and are basically household items, with the exception of top coat. I couldn't find a kid's top coat, but if you can, double points for you. To begin, I painted my index nail with the bright blue polish from the Dory set. This went on surprisingly opaque, but it was very thick, so it did leave some brush strokes. On my ring nail, I used one of the purple polishes. Because the Dory set came with 2 purples that were incredibly similar, I sacrificed one of the bottles for a makeshift nail art brush. First, I wiped the excess polish off of the brush, then I cleaned it with nail polish remover and a cotton ball. Then I used some baby scissors and went around the brush, cutting bristles off until I was happy with the thickness. For my first design, I'm using the pink polish and the makeshift nail brush to paint stars on my blue index nail. And for some reason, these polishes smell just like Elmer's glue. In fact, I kinda think that they are just tinted watered down glue by the way they applied, and how they dried down to a darker color, and how they easily peeled off later, but I'm not 100% sure. After I painted the pink stars on, I wiped off the brush, then went back with the blue base to sharpen the stars and correct the shape. On the purple nail, I used the orange polish and painted on some simple daisies. Next, I used the rhinestones that came with the My Pretty Pony set and stuck them to the centers of the flowers. Even though these did have adhesive on the back, I knew they wouldn't stick well, so I first added a dot of polish to the centers. Also, I initially tried applying the rhinestones with my fingers, then tweezers, but that just wasn't getting the job done, so I pulled in the rhinestone picker, which is basically just a crayon pencil. On my middle nail, I'll be using one of the My Pretty Pony water decals. First, I stuck down the sticker, then firmly smoothed it down. Next, I applied the water, but I did feel like if this was anything like a water transfer tattoo, it was going to need to be super saturated, so I did hold a cotton ball to it for a few seconds. I was able to find a corner, and then I carefully peeled off the sticker. As you can see, in some spots it didn't stick, so I did go back in with polish to hide the bald spots. I tried to do the same thing on my pinky, but I must have gotten super lucky with my middle nail because it just wasn't happening. I tried 2 times on camera and 2 times off camera, and each time the sticker would just peel off. So I ended up painting my pinky nail with the pink polish and using the toothpick and the green polish to do a simple heart print. On my thumb, I used all of the polishes and painted on some stripes to tie the colors and the nails together. I finished off with a couple layers of top coat to smooth out the textures, and that's it. This challenge was actually super fun to do and kinda nostalgic playing with kids' nail polish. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by leaving me a thumbs up, and if you try out the kids' nail polish challenge, don't forget to use the hashtag and to tag me.